The Eco mode is a new efficient dynamics function that helps you to drive more calm and relaxed to save fuel. The proactive driving assistant is a new function for the Eco mode that helps the driver to look ahead and to save fuel. The active coasting function is a new efficient dynamics function to help the driver to use the kinetic energy that is already built up in the car to save fuel.
Pedestrian protection is a very important topic at BMW, and therefore we want to react before the crash. So here in the system a camera detects a potential collision and the brake system will be preconditioned and the driver will be warned by the system. If a driver does not react, the brake system will be activated automatically.
The traffic jam and queuing assistant is a system which, especially in traffic situations like traffic jam or queuing, where driving is not really a pleasure for the driver will get strong assistance by the car. It is an enhancement of the adaptive cruise control system with stop and go function, which assists the driver in the longitudinal control a lot. And in the traffic jam and queuing assistant we also provide a lateral assistance. The emergency stop assistant is a system that in the case the driver has a serious medical problem and will not longer be able to drive the car for himself, the system will take over control over the car and will bring it to a safe stop. This means the system will, at the first step, it will stabilize the car in the own lane, it will reduce speed, and afterwards it will try to change lane and to stop the car then in a safe way on the outer lane. In the same time, an emergency call is sent to the rescue forces and they can arrive as fast as possible at the position.
The active emergency braking system detects objects in front of the car and triggers a collision-avoiding braking maneuver also at high relative speeds. To avoid unnecessary warnings in case of an overtaking situation, the system also detects the necessary space next to the car and potential indications of an overtaking maneuver and adjusts the brake timing.
Lateral collision-avoidance is a system that helps the driver if another car is coming very close to his own car. And if this happens, first a warning is displayed in the head-up display and a very short vibration is given on the steering wheel. And if the other car is coming closer to the own car, an additional moment is also given on the steering wheel to show from which side the danger comes.
Active PDC is a further development of our park distance control of our PDC system like we know it in our road cars today. So active means we are using the brake system that goes actively on the brake pedal for you and helps you to control the scene if you are in a narrow scene and you can't, with one side, you can't overlook the whole scene. So it somehow behaves like a careful driver for you. It turns on automatically if you come in such a narrow situation. But you're always in control of the system and you're always in control of the car. So if you feel confident, if you feel okay with the situation, if you have the feeling you can go faster than the system has already slowed you down, just go on the acceleration pedal and the car will speed up again. So we developed this system to to enhance safety in all these parking situations where you probably collide with some concrete, or even worse, collide with a human being somewhere around you. Remote control parking is a system that addresses the comfort in parking situations. In parking situations, for example, at home, in your garage, or somewhere else on a parking lot. Always where it's very narrow and you don't feel confident to park the car in this narrow space. So you just place the car in front of this narrow space, go out of the car, and with the key of the car you're able to direct the car automatically remote controlled into this parking space. It functions in the reverse direction as well. So if you want to pull out your car, just go next to the car, activate the system with your remote control, and the car will slowly reverse out of the parking lot, out of your garage, and then you just go in the car and drive away.